Welcome to Grow on the Go, your on the go spot for learning and development at UC Berkeley. In today's episode, an overview of people and organization development resources with Chief Learning Officer Angela Stopper. Grow on the Go is produced by People and Organization Development in Berkeley People and Culture.
Hi, friends. My name is Angela Stopper, and I'm the Chief Learning Officer here at UC Berkeley. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today in this Grow on the Go, where we explore the resources available to you as staff members on UC Berkeley People and Culture's Grow page. The Grow page is managed by our People and Organization Development team, and we hope is truly your one-stop shop for figuring out ways to grow your career, grow your community, grow your engagement, really grow in everything that you feel is powerful and authentic for you as an employee while you're with us here at Berkeley. So while you're thinking about your growth, we hope that one of your first stops is our Grow page, grow.berkeley.edu. When you click on that page, this is what you're going to see. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time with you today talking about how you can explore the different pillars of growth we have available here for you, so you can really build a plan that feels authentic and helpful for you. The first thing I want to talk about when you land on the Grow page is that here at Berkeley, we care about you and we care about your development so much that we've created a policy around growth. If you click on this button right here on the Grow page, Participation in Campus-Sponsored Activities Policy, you'll end up at our policy, which talks about how all staff employees have 80 hours or 10 days of professional development per year that they can use in ways that feel authentic to them to help them with their growth. So check out that policy and know that we do care about you, we care about your growth, and we're here to support you in that. Now, as you're thinking about ways that you might use that time, we hope that you'll come to our Grow page to find upcoming events here on our learning and events calendar, to sign up for learning through our UC Learning Management System, or to just explore some of the pillars that we have available to you as you're thinking about what might feel helpful to you in the moment. So what I'm going to do now is go through some of the pillars that we have and just tell you really high level, very briefly, what you can find within each of these pillars. This should, I hope, give you a foundation where you can have some knowledge to start your journey and then continue that development journey on your own. Of course, at any point as you're going through this development, if you have questions, please reach out to us at grow@berkeley.edu. My team and I are here to help you in making sure that we are supporting you as you grow your career, grow your community, grow your skills, grow whatever you need to be successful here at Berkeley. Now, the first page that we'll explore together today is our Grow Your Career page. When you click on Grow Your Career, you'll end up being able to look at just a wonderful amount of resources available to you through our main offerings, which include workshops. They include one-on-one meetings with career coaches, some system-wide programs like our Management Skills Assessment Program, our wonderful NOW conference, our Next Opportunity at Work conference, staff fellowships. All of these resources can help you to build a career growth plan that feels right for you. So check out the workshops, set up a meeting with a career coach. Really, really powerful things can come from the time that you invest on the Grow Your Career page. The second page that I want to talk to you about is our Grow Your Community page. This is also known as our Wisdom Cafe. So Wisdom Cafe is a place where we have pulled together resources for you so you can learn tips and tricks and all kinds of knowledge from the social community here at Berkeley. We have staff spotlights here. We have manager spotlights. Wisdom Cafe is also a newsletter called Wisdom Cafe Wednesday, and I highly encourage you to sign up for this newsletter. What this does is it ensures that every Wednesday around 9 a.m. in your inbox is a wonderful newsletter full of learning and development resources, tips, LinkedIn learnings that you might find useful. It really helps you to make sure that that learning stays front in your mind and gives you a little bit of time to think every week about ways that you might want to grow or develop yourself. So again, check out Wisdom Cafe on the Grow Your Community page, sign up for the newsletter, and make sure that you are taking care of yourself and your growth as part of your work here at Berkeley, because we do truly believe that your continuing to grow and learn is a very important part of your job. Now, the next pillar that you'll come to on our Grow page is our Grow Your Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging resources. This is a rather new pillar. We're very excited to have partnered with our friends on the DEIB team to create this. And what it is a curated space where you can go to learn about consulting services available, guides and toolkits, training, all kinds of resources around building diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. This is such an important part of the work that we do at Berkeley, and we hope that you value these values as much as we do. So we wanted to create this pillar to help you find resources and find connections that can be meaningful for you as you grow your diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging skills. The next pillar I want to talk to you about is our Grow Your Engagement page. From the Grow page, if you click on Grow Your Engagement, you end up here on our employee experience page. On this page, you can learn about our staff organizations, which include identity-based staff groups and our communities of practice, amazing groups to help you connect with people that match the identity that you have, that match the job and function skills that you have. Really a beautiful way to connect and build community and build your engagement. So check out the staff organizations page. There's links for new employees here. Our benefits and leaves team can be reached from here. Our Be Well at Work resources. So those resources that help you take care of your whole self, not just your learning needs, but that whole person that you bring to Berkeley. Those resources can be found here. There's links for staff appreciation, career development, really just a lot of resources that can help you as you're thinking about your employee experience. So again, let's go back to our main page. We've talked about grow your career. We've talked about grow your community. We've talked about grow your DEIB. We've talked about grow your engagement. Now, for the managers in our audience, I want to spend a little time talking about our Grow Your Impact page. Grow Your Impact is where you can come to find out about the organization consulting and facilitation opportunities we have, where we can partner with you on a number of different services. From the Grow Your Impact, you can see that we can help you with building trust initiatives for your team. We can help you with change facilitation. We can help you with coaching. We can help you with onboarding. We can help you with different workshops and assessments. We also have resources around retreats, strategic planning, succession planning, team development, technology and systems training and consulting. All resources here for you, managers who might be looking for a thought partner as you're building your team, as you're thinking about your strategy and how you want to move forward, as you're thinking about succession and how you want to continue to develop people on your team so that they can continue to be successful in their careers. All of these resources, all of this consultation, this thought partnership is available to you through our Grow Your Impact team at very little cost and almost always no cost. Occasionally, if we're doing an assessment that has a cost, that will be a pass-through. But any of the thought partnership, the facilitation, anything that is on this page here is available to you at absolutely no cost. So reach out to us by filling out an intake form if you have some questions and want to talk about the resources we have and want to explore those opportunities more. So after Grow Your Impact, the next pillar that you'll find on our Grow page is our Grow Your Journey page. Grow Your Journey was written with the thought of there are so many job families on our campus, and there are so many training and development resources that align with those job families that it can sometimes be overwhelming. So what we've done is curated some learning pathways around different job functions to help people in those job functions explore what they might add to their development plan as they're thinking about growth and development in their job. You'll see here that you can click on any number of job families that we have available pathways for. And before we go into those, I want to point you to the bottom. If you're in a job family and you're looking at this page and you don't see yourself or your job reflected here, please reach out to us. We would love to partner with you to help develop even more of these learning journey pathways so we can help even more people on campus start to navigate that journey of career success. Now, when you click on any of our pathways, what you're going to see is a breakdown of what people within that job family might consider adding to their professional development plan in month 1 through 3, in year 1, in year 2, in year 3, 4, 5, beyond. By clicking on the plus sign, you'll see we've broken all of the opportunities down by kind of their function, and then given links to where you can add and find out more about that opportunity. So we really encourage you to explore this page, to figure out if while you're on here, there are things that might be interesting for you to add to your professional development plan that can be helpful. You might be very interested in the DEIBJ, the Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, Belonging, and Justice journey. This is available and open for anybody who wants to add some of these skills into the current roles that they do. Again, if you click on the plus button, you'll see that there's resources for building community, for career and professional development, for foundational skills training, all with an eye towards building those essential DEIBJ skills. So take a minute to kind of explore some of these opportunities as you're building that development pathway to really make sure that you're, focusing on that very important value that we have here at Berkeley around belonging and inclusion and all the aspects of that. That then leads us to our Grow Your Resources pillar. So when you click on Grow Your Resources, you're going to come to a page that has, again, a lot of curated resources available to you as you're thinking about how you might want to be expanding your growth and development here at Berkeley. You can explore all of these, but there's two that I specifically want to call out as part of this Grow on the Go. The first is our helpful toolkits and guides, which is in that top left corner. When you click there, you're going to see a number of toolkits available for you while you're working here at Berkeley. These are also public available. So if you have friends that don't work at Berkeley outside of the system that need some help around change management or coaching or succession planning, point them to this page for us. We've created these to help everybody here in Berkeley, here in California, across the United States, across the globe, to help them growing in the resources they have. So all of these are available to anybody. You can take a look here, see if there's anything that might be helpful to you as you're figuring out ways that you're managing your student employees, as you're thinking about growing your own coaching toolkit. Wonderful, wonderful resources here. I also want to point you to that bottom left box, the external resources and perks page. This page links you to our vendor partners, LinkedIn Learning, Gartner, organizations like NCCI, the Network for Change and Continuous Innovation. These partners are partners that are often subscription services that we're paying the subscription for. So you can join LinkedIn Learning and learn from thousands and thousands and thousands of LinkedIn Learning resources, learn everything from project management to communication skills, all at no cost to you because Berkeley is paying for that subscription. Gartner, same thing, amazing amounts of resources, benchmarking, toolkits available to you through Gartner because Berkeley is a member of that institution and network. So check these out if you're building a development plan and you have some opportunity and you have some gaps maybe that you want to start to think about how you're going to fill. These resources can be amazingly helpful as you're building out that development plan and want more resources maybe outside of what's offered just here with our team at Berkeley. So let's go back to the Grow page and kind of review what we've talked about. You'll remember We went to the Grow Your Career page, looked at those wonderful one-on-one and workshop resources. Grow Your Community, how you can start making sure you're building community into your work every day. Grow Your Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging, and the resources available to you there. Growing your engagement, growing your impact, growing that career journey, and following those pathways as you're thinking about what you might want to do and what you might want to add to your development plan. We just visited the Grow Your Resources page and saw those amazing toolkits that can help you as you're building that plan and thinking about what might be next for you or where some gaps might be. And we want to end with our Grow Your Skills page. Our Grow Your Skills page is probably the most robust of all the pages we've talked about. So let's spend a little bit of time there now. When you go to the Grow Your Skills page, you'll see that we have the skill building program broken up into many different headings. There's useful learning links where you can visit our UC Learning Center and have access to our foundational skills training, but also a lot of e-courses around management and skill development that can be helpful for you. Definitely explore that page. We also, again, link to LinkedIn Learning here. We have our Grow on the Go library, which I'm hopeful you've already visited because you found this video. Over on our informal and social learning links, we have links for mastermind groups, which is another way to bring people together to grow community, to grow your knowledge through that social learning, as well as our communities of practice and identity-based staff organizations, which we've talked about. Under our Development for Leaders page, we have links to our Berkeley People Management Program, which is an amazingly robust program that focuses on 4 pillars of people management skill development. Everything from programming for aspiring leaders in our Grow Today series, the whole way to programming that has impact for those of us that have organization impact in the work we do in the Grow Your Organization series. Our Berkeley People Management Executive Coaching Program is here. This is a wonderful program that allows individuals to take a 360-degree leadership assessment and then be paired with a leadership coach to help them build and work through a development plan. Amazing programs here in building and strengthening leadership development skills that we encourage you to take a look at. We've also curated a long list of learning that's available, not from the people and organization development team, but from our campus partners. So there's things on here for faculty and staff health programs, links to the Greater Good Science Center, which has an amazing amount of research and training around happiness at work and engagement and fulfillment. So many resources on this page that can help you as you're thinking about filling in those gaps and building those strengths and practicing those skills that you know are going to be helpful as you grow your career. As we have a Learning for Leaders page, we also have Learning for Everyone. Not everybody wants to be a manager, and that is 100% okay. We want to talk to everybody and provide programming for everybody that helps them to be successful in their career. So if you're not on a management track and you still obviously want to grow, check out this opportunity to think about programming that you might put it in an individual development plan that's not going to push you to those management programs or those management jobs, but it's going to allow you to continue to grow in your role that you are in right now, or move to another role that also has that same kind of individual contributor space, but allows you to continue to grow. We have professional development programs listed. We have system-wide learning listed that you can take a look at. And I also want to spend just a minute talking to you about our sponsored tuition program. Sponsored tuition is a program that comes to you because of a partnership between us in Berkeley People and Culture and our Berkeley Extension team. This program allows staff members to take any from a number of extension courses at no cost or very little cost. We pay the tuition for the extension course. You might need to buy a book or a course packet, but it truly opens up the unbelievable career and professional development opportunities available through our extension courses to staff working here at Berkeley at very, very, very little cost. Check out that program if you want to learn more about project management and maybe earning a project management certificate. or the Student Affairs Certificate Program, or if you just want to take a course on creative writing or anything that you think is going to enhance yourself, your whole person, your career here at Berkeley, all of those programs are available to you. Spend a little bit of time on that page, spend a little bit of time going through the extension course catalog, see if there's something there that's going to help you as you continue to grow in your career, in your profession here at Berkeley. So with that, I just want to go back to our overview page and say thank you for spending time with me today. There are so many resources here for you as you're growing in your career, as you're growing in your profession here at Berkeley. And I want to end by pointing you to our system-wide core competency ABC model. When you click on this page, it's going to take you to a page describing the UC core competency ABC model. This model was developed across the system and has been adopted by all of our campuses and our health centers, and really talks about those foundational skills that we need to be successful employees here at the University of California. There's 10 core competencies listed within these 3 buckets of achieving results, building relationships, and creating the future. And this is a fantastic place for you to start as you're thinking about your professional development and professional growth. Spend some time on this page learning about these core competencies, read the definitions, read what the behavioral anchors are for the different competencies. And then if you want to strengthen or grow in these competencies, click on this button here to be linked to any of a number of LinkedIn Learning courses that can help you practice and grow those skills. This is an unbelievable place and an unbelievable resource for you as you're starting that development journey and you want to kind of maybe dip your toe into learning or building a professional development plan. Definitely check out this resource and use it as you're thinking about how you want to grow today, how you want to grow tomorrow, and how you want to continue to grow as you're working here at UC Berkeley. Thank you all so much for your time today. I hope our little journey around the Berkeley Grow page was helpful for you and kind of thinking about how you're going to navigate the page and how you're going to start to use the amazing amount of resources here to answer this question. How do you want to grow today? Again, my name is Angela Stopper. I'm here and my team is here to support you and help you as you're answering that question. Reach out to us through our email address at grow@berkeley.edu. And make sure you're tapping into us as you're thinking about your career today, tomorrow, and in the future. Thank you so much for your time.